Today, I'll build a Rainbow Enderman farm in survival. Then we'll be knocking out a few crucial farms for my base as well. And we're gonna go on an adventure a little bit later to find a rare biome. Welcome back to Lucid Falls. I'm Jazz Jody. How do you like my outside living room? Now, this is the area that used to be my enchanting table, but that's before I moved everything into the tower. For today's episode, we need to start with a little bit of a detour. I'm going to show you the inspiration for the farm that we're going to build today. This is Super Santa's 1.12 farm, aka my favorite Enderman farm in all of Minecraft. Now, I do love this farm. The problem is this is in 1.12. Now, he reassures me that this farm should work in our 1.21 server. So it's time to bring this farm forward in time into our more current version and build it on Lucid Falls. And ever since our server fought the dragon, like an episode ago, people on the server have wanted a source of XP. So what I've done is I've placed some chests at spawn for members of the server to make donations. So let's head to spawn and see if we have enough materials to build this farm. All right. Now these are the dyes that I donated that did not get used all the way up. So we're going to have a lot of dyes that we get to keep. There's rockets from Chalupa. Those are going to be super helpful. Actually, I want this is some iron from ODM, I believe. Now, I know that Aubrey and Spiral did a lot with the concrete, and these are from Spiral. And I know Chalupa did the carpets. We got to put some of this away. Let's put it in here. Own. And I think Chalupa did this as well. I mean, everyone is definitely contributing something. I know Aubrey did the trapdoors. So everyone is just contributing a little bit to the cause. Guys, I would still be trying to get all these materials if it was just me. So thank you so much for helping. I have returned to my base, and you will see I am standing on these 4 shulker boxes are the materials that I've gathered. And those 4 shulker boxes are everything that we just got from spawn. I've gone through everything, and we are ready to start building the Enderman farm. This first part here is we're making sure that, well, when the player arrives in the end, they have a safe place. So we're going to expand the area around the platform. Yeah, this part is just making sure that the player has access to everywhere they're trying to get to. This is going to be that long path that stretches all the way out to where the farm is located. And now I'm going to start building the lower part of the farm. And this is the area that's going to have the most redstone. Now it's time to get the spawning platform built. So this is where the Endermen are going to spawn in the farm. And of course, it's going to be our rainbow colored spawning platform. And the glass all around the outside is to help encourage pack spawning of the Endermen. And then once I get our Enderman into place, I'm going to remove all of the torches from the spawning platform, and once we get the light level just the way they like it, the Endermen are going to start spawning. So yeah, it's going to get a little crazy up here. And now we have it. It's official. This is my favorite Enderman farm in all of Minecraft 1.21. What's great is you can just stand here, whack at the Enderman. You're not going to get like a bunch of Ender Pearls in your inventory. Instead, the Ender Pearls actually are going into storage. And yeah, you can see some of the backpacks are actually, some of these backpacks end up in there as well because the Endermen are actually spawning in with a backpack, which is an unexpected bonus from one of the mods we have on the server. Over here, we keep like a ton of extra backpacks. So if anyone on the server needs a backpack, you can come out here and just grab it for free. Now, over here in this area, we have an enchanting table, and this is actually adjustable. If you spin the arrow, it will close off. It actually moves the bookshelf so that it changes the level enchantment that you can get. This was actually a feature of Santa's original Enderman farm, and I kept it because I love this. This is cool. And then over here, I've actually, from the original version, I've extended this area out a little bit to provide, a little seating area. It's completely decorative, but because there are so many people on the server, I did want to kind of expand the area just a little bit to give some more room for people to move around. And come on, this is really cute. And then of course I added just a little staff area so that there's a little extra storage for behind the scenes type of things that need to be done. Of course, the pathway out here is one of my favorite things, and this is from a mod. It has the rainbow leaves, which actually kind of has this rainbow gradient effect. And this is just a part of the mod. I love this Rainbow Enderman farm. This is truly one of my favorites ever. And I know people on the server are going to be really happy to have a good, reliable source of XP so they can come out here, they can mend their tools, they can mend their armor. And it's a really nice place to come and do that. And it's safe. So now that we've got the Enderman farm built for the server, it is time for us to return our focus back to my base because we need to start our industrial area. All right, I've come back to my base and I found this. This is the IOU that ODM owes me. So yeah, I've already used some of these leaves, but that is something that ODM has paid me back. So let's pick this up. We'll put it upstairs here. So I have a lot of my organic stuff up here. So we'll just this away. Where am I putting my leaves? Oh, outside. Yeah, I just jump out my window. No surprise there, right? If you know me. Just gonna, I'll jump out the window. And I have, it's not the, oh look, it's not organized. Yeah, I'll mess with the organization a little bit later because right now we need to go over to the area that I've picked out and we need to start building our industrial area. And I am in desperate need of, well, just materials that I can use to trade with the villagers because that's how we end up getting emeralds. Right now, I am extremely poor. Because I don't have any materials, well, except for the stuff that's over here. Wait, I'll show you. Yeah, look, over here. This is the only stuff I have to trade with the villagers. And this is not enough. Trust me when I tell you, I harvest and I grow, and I still don't have enough materials to trade with the villagers. So I'm thinking a mob farm is perfect. It's going to give me gunpowder for rockets, and a lot of materials that I can use to trade with the villagers to get the emeralds. So let's get this mob farm built. are at the top of the farm at the AFK platform, and we actually have carpet bots on the server. So this is a bot. And I've had this guy logged on, and he's been running the farm for quite some time. So we should have plenty of drops. This is a really nice farm. This is a pretty typical mob farm, but it works really well. Here are the drops we've got going on. This is filled to the brim. Who is... Oh, no. Excuse me, sir. No. No. What is going on? How did you get out? No, sir. No. I was not prepared for a fight. There you go. If we look over here, ignore the arrow. All of this gunpowder. Look at this. Love it. All the bone I could ever want. Arrows, rotten flesh, and string. Now, I can trade that rotten flesh and the string with the villagers. That means we're no longer poor. So, finally, I can actually trade with the villagers to get emeralds. I've been collecting the other things as well, including the redstone. So that is really nice. There's a little sugarcane farm here. It's really tiny. It doesn't really do much. But, you know, a little something's better than absolutely nothing. And I also added a cobblestone generator. But I only run it when I'm here hanging out. Let me turn it on. Okay, that's kind of loud. Wait, okay, let me turn it off. I really needed cobblestone desperately. I'm only running it when I hang out here, and look, it's already... I mean, look at that. In the future, I need to add a collection system and an overflow protection. So I'm going to do that, but I just ran it for a few, and wow. I mean, I have some more over here, look. Actually, I like this farm so much. I will put a link to a video in the description if you're interested in building this cobblestone generator yourself. Now, I was just contacted by 2 members of the server. I actually asked them if they wanted to go on an adventure because there's a place I've been wanting to find, well, since the server started. So we are going to go on an adventure with ODM and Chalupa to find one of the rarest biomes on the server. Now, the Origin Valley is from the mod that we have on the server called Biomes O'Plenty, and it's meant to look like alpha Minecraft with that, you know, that style of trees and grass and animals. And personally, I want the roses. Roses are not in Minecraft, but they were in alpha, so that's what I'm looking for. Now, this first biome that we found, it had no roses whatsoever. So we ended up taking off and finding the winter Origin Valley.
This one's way bigger. Okay, yep. And there's the roses. I see some of them.
Oh, I see something red. Yay!
It's just a regular rose, but...
No, it's a rose, yeah.
Not this one, I guess, huh? Looks like you're lagging, Chalupa. Oh, what's gonna happen?
Oh, I am?
I'm not in front of the baby.
I was gonna say, just looks like I'm starting to lag now. Oh no.
Oh.
Wait, where'd the baby? Okay, you know what?
Yeah, baby no longer.
Okay.
I didn't touch the baby, did I?
Usually.
I was gonna chop a couple marmalade and get a bunch of saplings, and then I'll replant after I around here.
Special thanks to ODM and Chalupa for going on this adventure with me, and I'll post their channels below so you can check out their point of view as well. Now I have brought a sugar box here, a sugar box of string to trade with this guy right here. So let's see how many emeralds I can get. This is gonna take a while. So I got almost 2 stacks of emeralds. Okay, that's not bad. Now I have lots more string where this came from. Thank you, Murphy. This is a really great first start. Now, I could do a little shopping if I wanted to. I want to stop in here. Trista, I have emeralds to spend. I just need some silk touch. I'll do 2 of those. Okay, so this is really great. This is so useful to have the ability to actually generate a little bit of income, so we are not we're not poor anymore on the server. Yes. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I have a lot of leaves. Not too many leaves, just a lot of leaves. We'll put the origin grass there. Okay. So we are back at my base, and I just placed a few origin leaves. I think that's what they're called, right? Origin leaves from the origin trees, and I went ahead and placed a few of them right here. We got so much done on the server today. We got the Enderman farm built. Of course, it is now my favorite Enderman farm in all of Minecraft. We also got some of our own farms built, so now we have a source of income. We have that mob farm and the cobblestone generator that I really like. And then, of course, we went on a fantastic adventure. I think I want to add the rose right here. There we go. Yeah, that looks really good right there. Oh, see, the rose bushes are behind me, but that is the Minecraft rose. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, consider leaving a like and a subscribe because it really does help my channel out a lot and I appreciate it. So thank you so much for being here and I'll catch you next time.